YouTube? Well, I got a different video for you today. As you can see, we got a bunch of stump grinders back here. But today episode is going to be about stump grinding. No, I did not purchase some stump grinders. I have a local guy here. His name is Bandit Wallace. He does stump grinding, and he does it for a lot of our jobs. And we do a lot of stuff where we, help refer each other with some work and whatnot. So I'm going to hand it over to Braden, and he's going to talk about himself and a little bit about his company.
Okay. I'm Braden Wallace. I own Fine Grind LLC, Stump Removal. We're out of the Tri-County area, but we go as far as Yazoo, Hattiesburg. But yeah, we do stump grinding. We also offer cleanup as well.
Just a second. As far as the Tri-County area, what do you mean by that? What location is that?
Pretty much, we do a lot of work in Madison, Brandon, around the reservoir, primarily, but okay. We go as far up to Vicksburg, Yazoo. We even go down to around Hattiesburg.
Yeah. So. For those that don't know, we're out of the central Mississippi area, if you guys want to know the location.
Yeah. Okay. Well, heck yeah. Will you give you some info on the machines?
So go ahead and talk about your smaller machine, and then we'll go to this behemoth right here.
So this is the Bandit SG40. It'll fit through a 29-inch gate. It's perfect for tight areas, backyards, flower beds, stuff like that. It's got the 38 horsepower Kohler on it. It's a very good machine, especially for tight areas. So in this one you can control from the back. You run everything from back here. You can move the controls over, and as you're operating it, you can watch the front. So I like this machine. It does good in tight spots.
How big of a head does it have?
You see, it's got 8 teeth on it. I'm running the green teeth on it. It's got a very small cutter wheel compared to the 75. But for smaller stumps, crepe myrtles, stuff like that, man, it eats them up.
How often do you have to replace your teeth?
So those teeth replace about once a week. Once a week I'll rotate them. You get 2 cuts out of one teeth, one set, and about every week I'll rotate them, and then every 2 weeks I'll completely change them out. So, but yeah, I really like this machine. It's a good machine. And here we got the 75.
So what brand or model is this?
This is the Bandit SG75. Same brand as the smaller one, but the bigger one. It's got the 74 horsepower Kohler diesel on it. It's remote control. Here's the remote.
There,
all the different
functions on it. Remote. So what kind of functions does it have?
So this is the cutter head up and down, cutter head left or right. You pull that trigger in, and these run each of your tracks, forward, backwards. This makes your tracks go in and out. These tracks suck in and out, so you can fit through a 36-inch gate.
Or you can ride along a what would you say, hillside or something like that. Yep.
And there's your throttle there. Here's your blade up and down. It's got a blade back here for the mulch. And yeah, so these wings, they fold up, and just like that, the tracks will suck in, getting in tighter areas. But this machine is very productive, especially with all the dead pines now.
How much does this machine weigh compared to the smaller one?
So the smaller machine is around 1,500 pounds. This machine here is around 4,000 to 4,500 pounds, somewhere in that range. So a lot heavier.
Oh yeah. And how many cutting teeth are on this wheel?
You have 14 lead teeth, and you have 32 side teeth. So
how big of a stump have you guys been able to grind up?
Oh, I've grinded one bigger than the machine.
We did a 50-year-old oak.
Yeah, we've done some big boys with that one, and it's very productive. 50 stump jobs up to 150 stump jobs we've knocked out with this machine here recently.
All right, Braden, so what kind of services do you offer to your clients?
Yeah, so we mainly just do stump grinding. We go behind tree guys, landscapers, and we just grind stumps. But also we will offer cleanup as well. So after we grind the stumps, we will clean up the mulch, we'll put topsoil down, whatever the homeowner wants.
Yeah. I'm sorry, YouTube, for all these dogs in the background. We're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get some words from the
Them
guys.
boys, come on, y'all get in here.
Let me tell you a little short story. All my guys, whenever I get a new guy come on, I tell him, you know, I don't look at you as an employee. I look at you as a team member.
Yep.
And it changes the whole thing because it's like you kind of have to look at it like as a, you know, you're part of a tripod of helping getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of jobs like I can't do by myself.
Right.
They're so big. You know, we'll be on. We've done jobs, and I don't do just tree work. I do everything outdoor wise. And I've done a pond job. It took us 5.5 days. It was nothing. 10, 11-hour days. I was wore out. All right, so let me get you to introduce you guys here.
Okay. Right here we got Chandler. He runs the smaller machine. So Chandler, go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, pretty much just on the big jobs, we'll team up with the small grinder and the big grinder, get them knocked out, and then the rest of the time I'm taking up slack with the little grinder, trying to get as many of the smaller stumps and save Braden some running around with that big machine, but about it.
Okay. All right, and here we got Carter. Carter, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I do a lot of the quoting our jobs, do a lot of the money handling, go behind Braden, do a little bit of cleanup behind the machines, make it all look nice after we get the stump all ground up.
Braden, I appreciate you coming out
Yes,
here.
sir.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, this machine right here is definitely a game changer for you. It knocked out these stumps like it was like just butter and a hot knife.
It did.
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yeah. But how can people get in contact with you?
Yeah, the best way is just shoot me a text or call me at 601-421-0243 or on Facebook, Fine Grind Stump Removal.
And this is for people that are in the central Mississippi area. So if you're seeing this video out in like Maine or something, you probably have a bigger bill for him to travel all the way up there.
Goodness.
Well, that wraps up this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the sub button on the channel and give these guys a like and follow them on Facebook at Fine Grinding.
Yep.
Do you have an Instagram or?
No, we've got TikTok and we've got Facebook, Fine Grind Stump Removal. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll see y'all on the next job. Peace, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the Test Junkies.